one of the hardest things to develop in anyone's life, whether you're in business, whether you're listening to this right now and you're just, you're on a mission to make your life better. The hardest thing to develop, in my opinion, is self-confidence in yourself and confidence in what you do for a living. If you're an athlete and you play hockey, right? You're training every single weekend to become better. If you're in business, maybe you need a big sale to make your adrenaline flow, and it gives you confidence, right? The more you put into that one skill that's going to make you happy, the more momentum you'll get, and the more momentum that you get generates confidence because it gives you more of that good feeling. So do more of that one thing that gives you confidence, and that's how you keep it momentum. You have to keep watering like you're watering a plant. Your confidence, you're always protecting it, right? Always protect your confidence. Remember as a kid, and I used to get invited to a few of my white friends' house, and a lot of them are farmers. And I remember going to a lot of their houses, and I used to be thinking, man, these people have amazing houses. They got all the toys. They got, they had amazing meals. And I used to be so in shock when I'd go there. And when I get home on my res, and I'd be like, man, how do they do that? And I look back and I think, I'm very grateful that a lot of those people let me into their homes and let me be friends with their kids. But it wasn't always like that. And I think that the more people who have privilege accept people who don't have the privilege that they do, the better off our world's going to be. The more we're going to be able to create more partnerships in the future, the more we're going to work together. And the more we work together, the more we see eye to eye, we're going to make so many solutions to our problems right now. We're going to work together towards a common goal. Let's all work together. Today I was at Dr. Brass School at Yorkton, Saskatchewan, and today's talk it went really well with all the kids there. The principal was awesome. The kids were awesome, and today we focused on getting the kids to talk about things. Talk about the things that they go through. Bullying was a big topic today, and so many kids, especially now with cyberbullying, not just in-person bullying, but it's all the time now, online, and getting the kids to talk about the things that they go through as opposed to just keeping it in all the time. Bullying is the number one thing right now that's not talked about as kids. So if I just hope that I left something there that encourages them to talk about themselves, talk about their stories. The more they do that with their teachers, their parents, the more they heal, and the more that they do that, they get more opportunities and they advance themselves every grade that they move on to. The other day I was at a speaking engagement, and one of the participants in the audience came up and said, I really got a lot of your talk, and I really listened to what you had to say today, and I'm gonna implement some of those things in my life. And it just got me thinking, there's so many times where just a simple conversation can change someone's life. People that you come across with every single day. So it's very important that you just treat people nice, no matter how mean they are to you, because you just never know what people are going through, right? People can be going through the toughest times in that moment, and if you react negative to them, you might cause a negative turn of events for them. So it's best to just be positive with people. Be nice to people, because you might just change your life that day. I know a lot of people out there right now who are going through some hard times and whatnot. And it just took me back to a conversation I had recently with someone, and they're telling me their struggles and the things that they were going through. And sometimes life forces us to change in ways that events that look so negative to a lot of people, and sometimes life just throws problems and obstacles at us that forces us to change. And the more that you see those events that way, in that thinking mode, you're going to be able to uncover a lot of things in hidden messages throughout your life. A lot of the problems that are thrown at us every single day are hidden opportunities to grow, right? So it's not always negative. Think about what is it trying to teach you, right? And sometimes you can change it, but you can grow from it. But always keep moving forward. Everybody, hope you're doing great. Just want to remind everyone that no matter how hard you think it is, man, or how hard it gets for you, keep moving forward. There's always going to be obstacles put in front of us that are going to test us and are going to make us frustrated. And use that and turn that into your own fuel for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Always try to use it towards accomplishing what it is that you want to achieve. There's always going to be tests, okay? No one's exempt from all that stuff. Always going to be obstacles, problems, okay? Keep pushing forward. Keep finding different ways to get around it. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. One of the things that's really helped me in the past 3 years is developing a routine of some sort. And I learned that from a lot of my mentors in previous years, and watching them how they conducted their lives. Everyone's different, right? Some people will incorporate a workout every single day. Some people will do cardio, to go for a jog. Some people will read a couple chapters of a book. Some people will listen to audio programs. Everyone's different, right? So what I recommend is that you do something that works for yourself, right? For myself, I need to be doing these videos, right? That's part of my routine, is as I try to do a video every single day for you. That's what works for me, right? Everyone's different, right? Find what works for you, put it into routine, and those little bits of action every single day is what's going to create momentum for you. And you know that that's going to create long-term success to reaching your goals. Find that momentum.